Hi guys, Diesel3016 here, and in today's episode, and yes, this is not relevant to this episode, but in today's episode, in between episodes, I decided to create a double spawner. I did inspire this one off of Waddles from the Minecraft guide. Yeah, I need to get out of there. But I did change some things with the spawners, but I had to use commands, so, because again, like I said, it's one of those times where I needed to get the commands. Like using the data merge command, which is necessary for me to actually modify the spawner block. So that, if when I'm standing in this room, no matter where I am in this room, the spiders will still spawn from the spawners. I've also shortened the delay timer using data merge as well, so yeah, it's one of those reasons. And another thing I also want to point out, is that, from this episode forward, I'll be using a data pack that actually fixes some recipes, adds some new ones, and even makes some uncraftable blocks and items craftable, like spawn eggs and spawners, which can be useful for mob farms. So if you're wondering why I'm crafting a mob spawner, that's why, in a future episode. It's to enhance the gameplay. So, let's actually get back to my base. We'll see you later. Excuse me. I wouldn't say that. But what I would say is, see you back at base. So anyway, we're back at the base now, and you may be wondering why I'm holding an Elytra. I did have enough resources to go to the end and fight the Ender Dragon. Now, no worries. We will beat it again on camera. So, it's not like it's the end of the world or something. Like, or tell me, why is the series over already? It's not. It's not over. I needed to fight the Ender Dragon. Most importantly, to get, shulker boxes. That's, like, the only reason, along with the Elytra. Which I desperately need to actually... Oh, and I forgot to put my amphipod sword away. Oh well, I'll take care of that off camera. So anyway, in today's episode, we are going to do another exploration episode. Or should I say, this is the first one I'm doing it live. Let me mention that. I did a draft recording of episode 5. Apparently, it did not work out too well. So I decided to keep the adventurous part off camera. So, this is actually, for real this time, the first episode. Exploration. So, let's actually finish grabbing our materials. Then let's get moving. So, we're back in the storage room. And this time, we actually have to craft something. I do have like 2.5 stacks of long duration firework rockets, but I'm going to need more. So basically, I'm going to try and see if I can actually get close to a full stack. But I think 60 is going to have to do. There we go. So now we have 4.25 stacks of fireworks, and we're on peaceful, so we don't need any food. So, anyway, and now I need to farm more creepers. Yeah, no worries enough. In the future, I'll probably build a creeper farm, which will be similar to a spawner farm, except that I'm going to craft a creeper spawn egg and yeah, I'm using data packs because it's not available in the vanilla game. So now we're going to need to grab a map, and we're going to try and finish the center map if we can. Maybe. Actually, yeah. Alright, let's start the center map. So basically, alright, I'm going... I need to go south. So anyway, doing exploration. I really should invest in a potion of slow falling. I'm not on peaceful. I'm on hard, I forgot. I switched it to hard for the beginning of this episode. So that was my mistake. Yes, flying with an elytra is actually much faster compared to earlier in the series. Um, it's only like 3 episodes or something. Yeah, I do a lot of things off camera, so I keep. It looks like I'm cheating, but I'm not. Although I did use a couple of commands, I'm not confessing. By the way, if you think I am, just you're an idiot. Um. So anyway, we got 1 strip done. That was actually really fast. I do have the mending enchantment, although I do need to actually start killing some more mobs as soon as we run low. I am, where are we at? 386. So let's actually go around. So basically, we're actually filling in the map. I'm also going to time-lapse this, so although there has been some ticking problems. Alright, I don't know where I am. The map, alright, it's this way. Alright, I'm going to need to. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do an emergency landing since the ticks was gonna be a problem, so now I'm just gonna have to wait till all the ticks reset, and then I'm going to try and raise my render distance to 14. Let's see how messed up that's gonna be. We actually missed a area. We left several unloaded chunks, so we're gonna fill those in. Okay. The world generation delay is a huge problem. Yes, I'm gonna try and use not as much. You know what? I'm gonna do it this once. I'm just going to land because of the terrible world generation delay. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to apply slow falling just this once because the elytra can actually go slower, giving time for the world to actually generate, not just make any silly ghost chunks, which I find that just incredibly infuriating. Yeah, like right now, it's painful. It's just super infuriating. I'm going north. So that's good. I'm going north. Yeah, this is like the most infuriating. You know what? I'm just going to lower my chunks again. I'm just gonna go down to 6. Might be less irritating that way. Why am I getting indefinite particles? So we just stopped here, then we came across a desert hill. Yikes. Let's actually keep going this way. Let's go into an unloaded chunk because yeah, this right here is what I'm talking about. This is really just infuriating. I don't know if you know me, but now this, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is just really annoying. Hang on, how did I? All right, let's get down, 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 boy. I'm just going to walk the rest of the way, cause it's just infuriating. Or you know what? Is there a way I can actually slow down my elytra? Is this slower? Yeah, that feels a whole lot slower than earlier, but it's still giving me problems. And when I crash, whoops, screwed up on take. Whoa. Should have created a recipe for both the shulker box and the elytra, but I didn't think. So, yeah, we'll fill in more of the map in a bit. I'll probably do the rest off camera because it's just a royal pain for me to actually run around with an elytra, try and fly and getting those chunks in. And with the terrible, horrendous lag, it just makes it virtually impossible. But I think it's going much more smoothly than before. And we found a savannah village. Let's mark that. And we'll actually go in and fill in the chunks a second time. We're actually going to do a second lap. But I do need to actually go in and fill in the rest of the missing chunks. Yeah, and because I've already loaded these chunks in, it's probably going to be easier said than done. Yeah, I will make circles several times if it becomes a problem. But I'll probably slow down my flight time, and if it starts to crawl, I'll just keep going. Yeah, and I'll keep repeating that process until I get enough. So, hopefully, yeah, and as you can see, the map is, the right-hand side is starting to look more like an island. And we got a shipwreck, which we're actually going to loot. So basically, with the slow falling effect, it actually makes things a whole heck of a lot easier to actually manage. Or, that's just mean. It's like the ship has been completely degraded. I found something. I got a lever poisonous potato heart. That was used. That's probably the most useless loot I just ever found, in my opinion. Especially like hunting down these treasure chests, which is not my purpose for this episode. So basically now we're going to, yeah, this is where things get a bit weird because I'm going to need to make it a straight line. So I may circle back, load up some unloaded chunks. So yeah, I might go in a figure eight or something. Yeah, and then I need to make a bear right or bear left, and actually keep loading in the chunks. basically, my plan is that in between this episode and the next, I'll probably try and finish filling out the map. And I might do a combination of survival and creative just because it is a pain to actually load all these chunks. And it's also incredibly annoying with the high MS ticks bug, which they never even bothered to fix, which I find just worse.
Okay, I'll be back.
Now it's confused. There we go, now we're slowing down. Yeah, and I think I just generated some chunks that way. Alright, and if it starts to not slow down, then just... Yeah, they seriously need to fix this. I mean, you look at the particles and it just annoys you when it goes in on screen like that. Oh, did I not load that oh, crap. It was those stupid MS ticks that it screwed up the generation of this map. It's especially on this right hand side. Gosh, that'd be ugly. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're probably gonna go in inverse with this. How long has it been night? Yeah, we're going over that temple a second time. So yeah, we'll go back and actually regenerate that later, but the MS ticks are just incredibly screwed up. Yeah, we'll actually go back to the base and actually end the episode. And then I can actually finish the... This is so infuriating. It just makes me mad. Yeah, look at that. Yes, I'll just let it be and go hands-free. I'll just go hands-free and actually go AFK for... How if I press S? I wonder what this button does. So yeah, we are just about at or near spawn at this point. So actually take a look at the view right here. Yeah, and I might increase the render distance to actually get a better view. And these particles are in the flippin' way.
You can wait just a moment, and I can get that for you.
So yeah, I'm actually going to take a photo of that while I'm slowly dropping in. Is that my starter house over there? No, that's a village. So anyway, while we're at it, I'll just start snapping some photos and then let's actually finish and head straight home. So that was actually fun, as I should say, because it actually wasn't fun at all. The most infuriating thing is just the lag and the serious delay. However, on the bright side, we actually got like solid work done. So basically, we covered up basically like we're pretty much 50% done on that first map. So that's actually really good. So yeah, I'm kind of worried about space right now. I'm actually gonna need to check. But anyway, this will actually end the episode for now. Diesel Dark is 16, and I'm signing out right now. Thanks for watching.